let's say together, if you forgive others the wrongs they have done to you, your Father in heaven will also forgive you. But if you do not forgive others, then your Father will not forgive the wrongs you have done. Another verse that I think at least more than 90% of Christians do not believe. They think you can ignore it. You know, there are some people who do something wrong to somebody. Now examine your own heart, see if it's true. And then they feel it's too humbling to go and apologize. Maybe to your wife. How can you apologize? So instead of that, they just act nice and say, isn't it great? And everything's going nice. And they act like that. The matter is not settled. Because there's an act that you did that you never asked forgiveness for. You can act nice and behave and talk about nice things and say we have wonderful fellowship, but there remains there in history a record, something you have not settled. You know, it's like if you borrowed 10,000 rupees from somebody and then you haven't done anything about it for a number of months, and one day you say, hi, isn't it great that we are great friends, and never talk about the debt. You think that's right? It's exactly like that. What about that debt? So trying to make up for some wrong that I did by just being nice. The Bible teaches you can't do that with sin. That is a false teaching of many religions, that you've done a lot of sins, no need to ask forgiveness. Just do a lot of good things. It's a weighing balance. The good things outweigh the bad things. God will take you to heaven. That is a lie. The same thing applies in our relationships. You've done one thing wrong. You cannot rectify it by 10,000 good things. That wrong must be apologized for. You think all Christians believe that? I wish they did. We'd have a better quality of Christianity on this earth. That's one reason why we started CFC 40 years ago. We said we can't change the whole country. We can't change all the Christians in the world. We can't change all the Christians in Bangalore. We can't change all the Christians even in a small area, but at least a few. Maybe a drop in an ocean. But we're going to make that one drop as pure as possible. So keep that in mind. Matthew 6:14 and